Good morning, team. Government has cut the windfall tax in diesel. This is likely to benefit export-oriented unit. So in that listed company is only Reliance. The other company is not listed. So Reliance will be a beneficiary of windfall tax cut of 50 paisa. But windfall tax on crude oil, domestic crude oil production is still there. And the rate has been now set at 6,400 rupees per ton. So still it is there, and it has not been taken away. Vedanta Group is expecting to start building 1.5 lakh crore semiconductor plant in October-December this year and producing electronic chip by first half of 2027. Very ambitious project. Now, and almost they are saying everything is ready, and it will be a Vedanta Foxconn Semiconductor Limited. So this is how it is going to pan out. In very interesting news, and the news which has to be noted, XGS NIFTY derivative to shift to GIFT City from July 3rd. So now after 20 years of struggle, I think it is coming back to India. There were a lot of pushbacks and a lot of other things, but now at last you will have XGX NIFTY trading in India also in GIFT City, which is very positive for us. Heat wave is pushing white good industry is what many people, commentator on television are saying. So if that really happens due to heat wave, Voltas is one company which will benefit. Havels and even Crompton Grief is one more, Johnson Control. But we need to be aware, these companies, still have a huge chunk of their raw material or their components coming from China. So that has been impacting them very badly. But, if there is a dead cat bounce also, Voltas, Havels and Crompton Griefs would be a major beneficiary. And in last few days, we have been noticing, or maybe from 1st of April, there are few stocks which have started to give very good return. In that, DLF is standing out in quality stock. Godrej Property, IGL, Sonacom, AU Bank, Ami Organic is one more we have been saying. I think Ami Organic can very soon target 1,200, 1,250. So there are few stocks which have started to perform. We like HDFC Bank at current level. This is for investors. I think the bank has almost opened 1,500 branches. 2 or 3 branches, it should be lower, but almost it works out. And it is an expansion of 25% of their existing branch. They were having about 6,300 around branches. They have added 1,500 branches, which is a record. So I think HDFC Bank for an investor will do very good. Prestige Estate will buy 51% stake in Dhanushya Tech Park. So the 51% stake will cost them 60 crores. Shearwater Health Science deal with Ramco Systems to streamline the HR and payroll operation for its 4,000 plus employee. Positive for Ramco Systems, but we don't track the stock. Tata Elxsi collaborates with the IIT Guwahati to foster EV technology. Around 6,000 level, I think Tata Elxsi is a good long-term buy. But it is bid for a long-term. Schaeffler India came with the results. On the face of it, it is okay results because their revenue growth was only higher by 8%. For them, it is CY23 calendar year. This is the first quarter according to that. So revenue was up by 8% at 1,693 crores, and profit after tax is 219 crores. Profit margin at 13%. Schaeffler, Kenna Metal, these are stocks which are held by Timken. These are MNC group companies. Even Mahindra CIE. These are MNC companies which mutual funds hold. So, and whenever they correct, it gives you a very good opportunity. We like Timken and Mahindra CIE at current level. Even Kenna Metal is very good buy. RIM, RHI, Magnesia. It has diluted their equity. That also looks good, but these are for long-term investors. CRISIL came with the results. The results on face of it looks very good. Their income grew by 20% to 714 crores. Profit after tax 145 crores. It is higher by 17.8%. Dividend at 7 rupees. Sterlite Tech announces that it has developed slimmest fiber yet. No, so it is very slim is what they are saying. So 180 micron optical fiber. This fiber enables that small diameter in cable and highest densified. So that one more cable is next generation micro cable with 288 fiber cable capable of being deployed in 8 mm ducts. So this was done in Spain, Madrid, in a conference. So this is positive for Sterlite, but we will wait and see how it pans out. Bank of India board has approved fresh equity capital rise, in form of FPO, QIP, rights, preferential issue for 4,500 crores and Basel III compliant Tier 2 bonds 2,000 crores. So it is more of capital rising. Tata Coffee results came. Results on the face of it is looking good, but I will not say excellent. But there is one commentary which is very important. Their consolidated income was higher by 11% at 736 crore. Profit after tax 70 crores versus 64 crores. The company said instant coffee business both in India and Vietnam improved by 18%. So here we have a coverage on CCL product, which is in similar line. In Tata Coffee, they have plantation. CCL doesn't have a plantation, but they only process, and their plant in Vietnam is very big. So, and they are in instant coffee. So CCL product result will be even better than Tata Coffee. So I think a calculated bet can be taken in CCL product. SBI board has approved $2 million US fund rise. Zydus receives final approval for US FDA for estrol transderma system. Mahindra has launched XUV 400 Mahindra, first e-SUV in truly sustainable. Axilla Solution. This is a company which is connected with finance of commercial solution provider of airline travel and travel industry, and it has been there for 40 years. Very good dividend pay master. Their revenue has improved by 29% at 119 crores. Profit after tax is higher by 89% at 36 crore. One quarter EPS is 24 rupees. So this results is very good. Yesterday the stock went up. So there can be a corrector of 10 to 15%. That is the best time to buy. Som Distilleries announced that expanded capacity at Hassan in Karnataka has commenced commercial production. This will improve better supply of beer in peak consumption season. So positive for Som Distilleries. Piramal Pharma, US FDA inspection at their US plant has been successful. And in January, the inspection was there. There was a EIR. So that has been closed, positive, but we don't track Piramal Pharma. With that, over to you, team.
थैंक यू सर. गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन. अभी हम लोग एक कॉल को एक बार रिव्यू कर लेते हैं. फर्स्ट अपडेट है एनटीपीसी के ऊपर. एनटीपीसी जो है वो कमीशन करने वाले 3.5 गीगावाट कैपेसिटी बाय 2030, जो 2 न्यूक्लियर प्लांट्स हो गए अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन. ये जो कंपनी है वो उसके अलावा वर्किंग है बाबा एटॉमिक रिसर्च सेंटर BARC में, और वो जो डिपार्टमेंट है एटॉमिक एनर्जी उसमें डेवलप करी है स्मॉलर रिएक्टर्स जो सेटअप करेंगे क्विकली. और एनटीपीसी जो 2 न्यूक्लियर प्लांट्स है वो माही, बसुंधरा राजस्थान और चुटकान मध्य प्रदेश में है, और ये जॉइंट वेंचर न्यूक्लियर पावर कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया लिमिटेड के साथ होगा. देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है बैंक ऑफ इंडिया के ऊपर. जो बैंक ऑफ इंडिया है उन्होंने अप्रूव किया है रेज करने वाले हैं 6,500 करोड़ फ्रॉम वेरियस इंक्लूडिंग शेयर सेल्स फंड बिजनेस ग्रोथ इन 2023 एंड 2024। ये जो बेसिकली प्रपोजल है वो क्लियर है कि बोर्ड की जो मीटिंग है उसमें की रेगुलेटरी फाइलिंग में भी अपडेट किया गया है। ये बेसिकली कैपिटल जो रेज करेंगे वो एग्रीगेटिंग है अराउंड 6,500 करोड़ का। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है वेदांता ग्रुप के ऊपर। वेदांता ग्रुप एक्सपेक्ट कर रही है कि वो उनका जो बिल्डिंग है 1.5 लाख करोड़ सेमीकंडक्टर प्लांट है अक्टूबर दिसंबर ये साल तक वो स्टार्ट मतलब हो जाएगा। और उसका जो प्रोड्यूसिंग है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक चिप्स वो फर्स्ट हाफ में 2027 तक। और उनकी जो सीनियर कंपनी ऑफिशियल है उन्होंने अपडेट दिया है कि वेदांता का जो ये सेमीकंडक्टर एंड डिस्प्ले बिजनेस है ग्लोबल मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर आकाश हैबर और वेदांता पैक्सॉन सेमीकंडक्टर लिमिटेड सीईओ डेविड रेजर ने जॉइंट इंटरव्यू में बोला गया है कि ये बेसिकली टेक्नोलॉजी और टाई अप करेगी गवर्नमेंट्स एंड बैंक्स के साथ जो कंफर्टेबली फंडिंग प्रोजेक्ट के लिए उसकी जो कॉस्ट है अराउंड रेशियो ऑफ 70 एंड 30 होगी आफ्टर एडजस्टिंग सब्सिडी। नेक्स्ट अपडेट है गवर्नमेंट ने रिपोर्ट किया है कि जो विंडफॉल गेन टैक्स है वो डोमेस्टिक क्रूड ऑयल प्रोडक्शन का वो 6,400 टन है एंड विंडफॉल गेन टैक्स है डीजल का एक्सपोर्ट का वो रिड्यूस किया है फ्रॉम 0.50 पैसा से 0। सो पेट्रोल और ETF एक्सपोर्ट है वो वैसे ही रखा गया है तो ये इसमें रिलायंस के लिए बेनिफिशियल होगा। पिडिलाइट जो इंडस्ट्री है वो कंपनी एंटर कर रही है एसेट परचेस एग्रीमेंट यूएस बेस्ड जो बेसिक एडिसिव LLC है जो परचेस करेंगी सर्टन एसेट कंपैरिजन जो टेक्नोलॉजी है डिजाइन है ट्रेडमार्क्स है कॉपीराइट्स है डोमेन नेम एंड ट्रेड ड्रेस में। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है HDFC बैंक के ऊपर। जो मीडिया के अनुसार HDFC बैंक के कंफर्टेबली मीट है लिक्विडिटी नॉर्म्स का RBI का वो मीट कर रही है। बेसिकली ब्रीफ दिया है कि बैकग्राउंड में कि HDFC बैंक ने अनाउंस किया था मर्जर HDFC लिमिटेड के 7 अप्रैल 2022 में अनाउंस किया था। उसके बाद हाउसिंग फाइनेंस कंपनी से उनको इतना रिक्वायर नहीं था कि CRR मेंटेन करना बट रिक्वायरमेंट जो है SLR का जो लोअर था कंपेयर टू बैंक्स तो मीटिंग जो है नॉर्म्स का SLR और CR रेशियो का पोस्ट मर्जर के बाद वो बिगेस्ट चैलेंज था बैंक के लिए और वो इन लाइन है सेम HDFC बैंक ने रिक्वेस्ट किया RBI को ये फेज अप्रोच जो है मीट हो रहा है रिक्वायरमेंट SLR और CRR का। और इसके अलावा 31 मार्च तक हम लोग देखें 23 तक तो बैंक का टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट बुक स्टैंड है 5.2 ट्रिलियन ऑफ विच अराउंड 85% कंपैरिजन उनका जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज में और रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है फैक्ट कि HDFC बैंक की जो रेगुलेटरी रिक्वायरमेंट है वो मीट करेंगी और ये पॉजिटिव है बोथ HDFC बैंक और HDFC लिमिटेड मर्जर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से। तो हमारा कंटिन्यू बाय रेटिंग है स्टॉक के ऊपर लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट IT सेक्टर के ऊपर। गार्डनर का Q1 फाइनेंशियल ईयर 23 का अपडेट आया था तो गाइडेंस जो है वो मेंटेन है और जो होप्स है वो स्टिल इंटैक्ट है। ग्लोबल IT स्पेंडिंग ग्रोथ है 2023 में वो एक्सपेक्टेड है अराउंड रीच हुए $4.6 ट्रिलियन ग्रो हुआ है 5.5% इन $, टर्म्स एंड 5.2 इन CC टर्म्स वर्सेस 5.4 था जनवरी में फोकस किया था उस हिसाब से। हायर पोलराइजेशन है अमंग एंटरप्राइजेस में वो एक्सपेक्टेड है 2023 में। IT सर्विसेज जो है लुकिंग रीबैलेंसिंग है स्किल बेस्ड एम्प्लॉयज के अनुसार और ड्राइवर्स जो है वो सेम रहेगा 2023 के लिए जो 2022 में था। बिग बैंक स्टिल कंसर्न है अबाउट क्लाउड के इसके ऊपर। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है पिरामल फार्मा है उनके US FDA ने उनका जो US प्लान का इंस्पेक्शन कंप्लीट सक्सेसफुली किया है बट यह कंपनी हम लोग ट्रैक नहीं करते हैं। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है जाइडस लाइफ साइंस जो कंपनी है उनको US FDA से अप्रूवल मिला है एस्ट्रोडिल ट्रांसमिटर सिस्टम का तो ये पॉजिटिव है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है NTPC कंपनी है उन्होंने केमिकल्स इंडिया है उनके साथ MOU एक्सप्लोर के लिए साइन किया जो फिजिबिलिटी और सेटअप करेंगे बाम्बू बेस्ड बायो रिफाइनरी आसाम बेंगालुरु में। देन टाटा कॉफी के नंबर्स आए थे, तो नंबर्स काफी अच्छे आए थे। टाटा कॉफी जो है उनके जो वियतनाम का बिजनेस भी काफी अच्छा हो रहा है। यही सेगमेंट में सीसीएल है जिसके ऊपर हमारा कवरेज है। दोनों में डिफरेंस ये है कि टाटा कॉफी का खुद का प्लांटेशन नहीं, सीसीएल का प्लांटेशन नहीं है। तो नंबर्स टाटा कॉफी के अच्छे आए थे, तो सीसीएल के नंबर्स इससे ज्यादा अच्छे आएंगे ऐसे हम लोग को लग रहा है। तो एक कैलकुलेटिव बेट यहाँ पे कर सकते हैं। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है, क्रिसिल के नंबर्स आए थे, नंबर्स काफी अच्छा आए थे। इनकम है वो 20% से ग्रो होकर 740 करोड़ रिपोर्ट किया है। पैट 145 करोड़ रिपोर्ट किया है, जो 17.8% से इंक्रीज है। कंपनी ने 7 रुपीज का डिविडेंड दिया है। नेक्स्ट अपडेट है प्रेस्टीज स्टेट है, वो कंपनी अक्वायर करने वाले 51% स्टेक इन दशन्याय टेक अराउंड 66 करोड़ वैल्यूएशन में। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है, जो HDFC बैंक है वो हम लोग को ये वैल्यूएशन पे स्टॉक अच्छा लग रहा है, क्योंकि वो एक्सपांशन जो है अराउंड उनके जो अभी ब्रांचेस है उसके 25% पे कर रहे हैं। उनके अराउंड 6,300 ब्रांचेस है और अभी उन्होंने 1,500 ब्रांचेस ऐड किए हैं। तो उसके अलावा यही सेगमेंट मतलब ओवरऑल जो स्टॉक्स है वो अच्छे लग रहे हैं। उस पर DLF है, गोदरेज प्रॉपर्टी है, IGL है, आमी ऑर्गेनिक्स है। आमी ऑर्गेनिक्स यहाँ से अच्छा लग रहा है। 1,200 और 1,250 का टारगेट पॉसिबल है। देन जो अभी इंडिया में हीट वेव बढ़ रही है उसके कारण जो स्टॉक्स है, वोल्टास है, क्रॉम्पटन है, हैवेल्स है, ये स्टॉक्स परफॉर्म करना स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। बट सिर्फ उनमें एक ही कंसर्न है कि उनका जो रॉ मटेरियल है वो चाइना से आता है, तो वो एक थोड़ा कंसर्न जैसा है। SGX निफ्टी है वो अभी ट्रेड करेगा इंडिया में गिफ्ट सिटी में 20 इयर्स के बाद, तो ये पॉजिटिव है।
Technical and derivatives outlook. So in yesterday's session, we saw that there was a sideways market and it was very marginally down by 46 points, and Nifty has closed at 17,660 levels. So yesterday, basically, this pharma, healthcare, and realty were the sectors which showed a little bit of strength, and while the FMCG and few selected financial services stock has seen a profit booking. So now, technically speaking, Nifty is trading in the range of 17,800 to 17,500. It's a very small range, but then what we believe the lower side support can be seen at 17,500, 17,400, and higher side as and when we see a breakout, yeah, and a weekly close followed by volumes and everything about 17,800, then I believe we will see some further upside, and the 18,200, 18,500 can open up on the upside. So bias overall, structurally the bias is positive, but then we need a confirmation as of the prices trading about 17,800 level. So right now today the SGX Nifty was down by 20-25 points in the early morning. So declines can be viewed as a buying opportunity. 17,500 is likely to act as a support, and so net for tomorrow being a weekly expiry, there is a lot of call writing which is seen at 17,700, 17,800. So maybe for 1 or 2 trading sessions, this level may act as a resistance. Only when these levels are taken out, we will talk of further upside. So overall, the bias remains positive, but confirmation will come about 17,800 level. Coming to Bank Nifty was flat. It has closed positive by only 2 points. So basically, even Bank Nifty is one of the outperformer in the last couple of days, and the initial breakout has come from the level of 41,000. So I believe that as long as 41,000 levels are not broken down, there is no major weakness in the bank. Right now, it's a range bound within 41,000 to 43,000. And specifically for the derivatives data, what we can see 42,500, there is an immediate call writing. So that can act as a resistance from today's, maybe from the tomorrow's point of view. But then largely the range is 41,000 and 43,000. So, and whenever there is a decline, I think we should be having a buy on decline kind of strategy. IndusInd Bank is something which is looking positive on charts. So that can be kept on radar. Plus SBI and Canara Bank, we continue to maintain a positive bias. Coming to derivatives report, Nifty futures have seen a long unwinding in yesterday's session to the tune of 1.08%. The put call ratio has declined from 0.93 to 0.82. So this PCR has come a little bit down. The call writing was seen at 18,000 strike price, though on the highest maximum max OI. So that will act as a resistance, and lower side 17,500 put option. So that will act as a support. In case of Bank Nifty, we have seen Bank Nifty has also seen a long unwinding to the tune of minus 0.07%. The shares which got declined was very marginal. Only 2,000 shares. There was a decline in shares. The put call ratio, which was at 1.15, has now come to 0.97. So the bank PCR work for the very first time has come below the 1 ratio. So slightly pressure is there. The maximum OI can be seen at 42,500 call option and 42,400 call option. So this will be the resistance. Lower side 42,000 put option. So this will act as a support. So in yesterday's session, we saw that the stocks like Lupin and Biocon has seen some positive bias. There was little bit of buying was seen. So they can be kept on a watch list. Secondly, the engineers India, slowly the structure, technically the stock is looking slightly positive. I think there can be a trading call in the engineers India at current level. So that's all from mine. I'll hand over to Bhavesh sir for more research updates. Thank you.
Hi, good morning, everyone. So, two updates from my side, starting with HDFC Bank. So, HDFC Bank had announced merger with HDFC in April 22, and since housing finance companies do not maintain CRR, HDFC Bank had requested to RBI that they allow them the time to increase their SLR and CRR requirement gradually. But HDFC Bank has been expanding its investment book in government securities since April 22, and now the investment book stands at 5.2 trillion. That is very positive, because now even if RBI does not give them additional time, they are very well placed to meet this CRR and SLR requirements. So this proactive approach is positive for HDFC Bank. But secondly, on IT sector, so Gartner has maintained its guidance for FY23, which is positive. Global IT spend for 2023 is expected to reach $4.6 trillion, grow by nearly 5.5%. So overall, the drivers remain the same as they were in 2022, and there have been selective hirings by IT skill-based hiring. So overall, 2023 looks positive. 2023 looks okay. That is positive for IT sector as a whole, because people are worried that what will happen in next 2-3 quarters. But as of now, until Gartner changes its guidance, this is positive for IT sector. That's it from me. Over to you, the retail team.
Yeah, thank you, and good morning, team. We'll continue with updates starting with Pidilite. Pidilite is a company that entered into an agreement with US-based Basic Adhesives LLC for the purchase of certain assets comprising of technology, design, trademark, and copyright, domain name, and trade dress. The company will pay the consideration and taxes over a period of time. Secondly, for ONGC Oil and Oil India and IRL, the government has reported increase the windfall gain tax on the domestic crude production to 6,400 per ton from zero. And the windfall tax on diesel exports has been reduced to nil from 0.5 per liter. Petrol and ETF exports have also kept out of the ambit of this windfall tax scheme. Secondly, Vedanta is now expecting to start building its 1.5 lakh crore semiconductor plant that will start in October to December this year, and to produce the electronic chips by first half 2027. Vedanta is going to do the joint venture with Foxconn, and they had received the necessary approvals from the government and comfortable for the funding of the project cost ratio in the 70-30 after adjusting the subsidy. Bank of India is going to raise 6,500 crores from various means, including share of sales to business growth for 2024, and this proposal in the regard was cleared by the board meeting held on Tuesday. NTPC, the power generator, hopes to commission a 3.5 gigawatt of capacity by 2030 from its 2 nuclear power plants which are under construction. One is working jointly with Baba Atomic, that is BARC, and the AE to develop the small reactors that can be set up quickly. The currently 2 plants are being developed at Mahi in Banswara, Rajasthan, and second in Chutka in Madhya Pradesh. There's a JV with Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited.